What are the days past ovulation pregnancy symptoms?
14 days past ovulation, the first symptom of pregnancy would be not having a period start, unless the nausea starts before then.
Not all people develop morning sickness.
The earliest you could develop food aversions would be 5 or 6 days before your period starts. That's one of the first symptoms after the embryo implants and starts putting out hormones.
I have heard the jokes about the first sign a woman is pregnant is suddenly become as ill as a vegetarian walking past the butcher block.
That's about as early as the early pregnancy tests would show a positive result, at the earliest.
It is called an early pregnancy test for a reason.
Standard pregnancy tests, the cheap ones, show results after your period is due to start. Early pregnancy tests can detect half as much pregnancy hormone, and while they can show positive 6 days before your period is due, most are only 3 or 4 days.
I think that's because the levels double every day or two.
Yes, and the hormone levels may not be detectable via a urine test until they've hit the threshold the test can pick up until after your period skips.
The period will skip because the hormone is a chemical signal not to start. What other symptoms might I see after ovulation?
The day after you ovulate, the basal body temperature will go up.
That only works if I'm tracking basal body temperature.
If you were tracking cervical mucus, you'd see it turn clear, watery and slippery when you ovulate. The sign you've ovulated is that it shifts to the consistency of lotion, and then goes back to thick, white and gooey.
That only counts if I was tracking the cervical mucus.
If it is back to its normal composition, you're past ovulation. It then becomes thicker and heavier.
I've heard that when you're pregnant, it is as bad as a leaking sieve.
No, but some women wear pads so that it does not ruin their underwear. However, that symptom won't ramp up until well after your period is late.
What else can I look for?
Some women have a twinge of pain in the ovary after the ovulation, but only a few will feel the breast tenderness until they are 2 to 4 weeks into the pregnancy.
I thought there were other symptoms in the days after ovulation.
When you ovulate, the cervix is low and soft. It then raises and hardens, feeling like a nose tip if you can feel it at all.
I feel I need to do a pregnancy test to get a better answer.